Hey guys, so it's Friday. Well, it will be, so you know what that means. I'm back for another video. So now we're closer than usual, and you notice my face is a little white. So I'm showing you my everyday basic school makeup routine. Wendy Williams is playing in the background. I'm filming this on Sunday, the day before I go back to school, because it's the weekend. But I just want to get this in because I know I'm probably not going to do it later. Let's just start it off. It's going to be really basic, real natural, real smooth. But, you know, we're going to layer the makeup on because, you know, if I don't wear makeup every day, but when I do, this is what it is. My eyebrows were waxed like a week or two ago. So first, we start off with the primer. And I have combination skin and I have eczema, so everything is dry except for my nose. I mean, and the rest of my face, it actually does vary. Actually, it's not always dry. Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. Let me move my camera. So basically, this is like Milk of Magnesia, very old school primer. One layer of it just on my skin. Keeps the oil away, period. So let's start with the good stuff. First, I have a lot of products. I do makeup all the time, not just on myself, on others too. So we're gonna start off with our brows. I do brows first. I'm a little closer so y'all could see. I'm gonna take my mirror with my blush. Don't worry about my blush. Don't worry why it looks like that. Do not worry about it. There's a mirror in here. And then we're gonna take the Goof Proof Benefit Brow Pencil in black, and I usually, let me let you know, I usually buy all my makeup at Ulta, sometimes Sephora when I'm in the area. And here's what I'm gonna do, because some girls at school, you know, some of those girls at school, their eyebrows are a mess. They are a mess, which is why I like to keep mine waxed so I don't do much. Basically, just, we're not trying to like really do anything, just trying to give them a little more like power, so when we put foundation and everything on our face, oh my gosh, I got primer on there. That is so sad to me. I'm gonna have to clean that. Just wipe it off. That's how I get it off. That's how I get the Milk of Magnesia off my face, and I messed up because of it. So we're just gonna keep going, and you're gonna see me fix all the problems. Right now, I'm having like the tiniest breakout, so ignore that. That's done. Literally, that part is done. So we're gonna clean up our brows now. Take our LA Girl Pro Concealer. It's extremely light. I only use this for my brows and eye primer if I prime my eyes with this, and I usually use a darker one under the eye, but I've been using a different concealer. LA Girl Pro Conceal, best stuff ever, in shade, oh my gosh, what shade is it? Almond. It's extremely light, I know. That's why I only use it for things that require lighter shades. Hello. Going to my brush. I keep my brushes in the case but in a plastic bag, only because I don't know why I do that. It's like a weird thing. Like, it's kind of like I gotta do it. We're gonna take this brush. It's thin. I keep thin, and we're gonna put some concealer on it. Put some concealer on it, about that much, and we're gonna clean it up. And I have been doing a thing now where I only clean up the bottom of the brow. I know, it's weird, because I clean up the top part later, but I only clean up. And I bring it down some, so that way when I do it and put the eye primer on, do my eyeshadow, it's not a lot. And for today, for eyeshadow, you're going to be seeing me do, like, it's going to be really, like, there's really going to be nothing on my eye. Because I'm talking, like, if you want that look of the everyday natural, that look that looks like their eyelids are just super, like, they're just super dry but in a nice way. And you're like, why is it looking like that? Like, eyebrows are, because their eyelids are naturally oily. I'll show y'all how to do that, because I be doing that. I just learned how to do it and make it look good. So we're gonna show you that. That's done. And what we're gonna do is we're taking a Real Techniques sponge, because I do have a beauty blender, but I've been tired of it lately, so I've been using my Real Techniques. I'm just gonna, it's damp. It is damp. And we're just gonna do that. Okay, just it's dirty. I use the Morphe eye primer. I think it's like what, $10 or something, I don't know, $7. This is my favorite primer. It's, to me, I love the Urban Decay, but I would buy this because this is the same effect, but it's cheaper. I love Urban Decay primer. And I just put a smidget, since we're not doing anything on the eye. Look up so we can get up there. We're not doing any real eyeshadow, like heavy hitting look. This is what we do. So I mean, if you want a pageant makeup tutorial, definitely ask me in the comments, because I will gladly do it, because I've been doing pageant makeup myself for maybe a year, and I have lessons from one of my old coaches. She helps me do that. And you can see now, it's even here, it's really smooth. It's smooth. It's laid, okay? And then we take our banana powder, whatever banana powder you use. I use the Makeup Revolution Luxury Baking Powder, and this is the shade Terracotta. I don't like yellow, like you have to be like, I have like reddish skin. Thank you to my grandma, the Dot. So I have reddish skin, so I use a powder that's not completely yellow, because that looks ugly on me. I'm gonna take, this is an e.l.f. brush. Ooh, here you go, mineral powder brush. I love this for powder. We're gonna take like the smallest amount possible. No, that was a lot. And dab some of that off. It's a lot. That's a lot. Take this much and go on the eye like that. And you can see it's getting to that point like where it's super dry. But that's not all. It ain't over yet. Okay, so that has been done. And then where you're like, that's how it looks like that. Our Jaclyn Hill palette. Here it is, boys. So we're gonna open it up. Shabam. It's a little dirty because I use it all the time. This is the palette where all the good colors are gonna come from. Ow. So just gonna take this brush. It's from BH Cosmetics. I don't know, it's just a big brush. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this shade right here. This shade is called, oh my gosh, I'm trying to look at the back. It's called Silk Cream. We're gonna take that. I'm gonna put it on both eyes, okay? So all the way up, like everywhere. Like put it everywhere. Like this is the one. If you see a little bit of a pink shadow, please do not blame the eyeshadow, because I just used this brush and there was a lot of pink going on. So I'm gonna just try to put a little more of that. It's a little pinkish. It is. The shade itself isn't, but the brush is. Okay, that's good because we're gonna fix it. Next, you take this shade, this yellow one right here. Oh, this was Silk Cream, by the way. I didn't show it. Take this yellow shade right here called Creamsicle. That's my shade. I love that shade. I'm gonna do it again. And this gives it that banana, a little more banana than you're seeing right now. Okay. Oh my gosh, who's walking on the floor? Why is it squeaking so much? Okay, and then here we go. We're gonna really give it what it needs. You take this shade right here called Pukey. That's such a weird name. And this gives it a much closer to your skin tone color. Well, for me, because I am dark. I'm dark and I'm proud. Black is beautiful. Take some of this. okay? And that is it. And you're gonna see when we get to the end, it's like, it's popping. It is something different. Okay, all here for my Fenty Beauty foundation. And this is in shade, oh my gosh, what shade is this? What number is this? 450. This is 450. But since I'm doing this, I've been recently using just a tinted moisturizer. Tinted Skin Veil from NYX, the Bear With Me in shade Deep Mocha. I've been using this because I just been like tired of using full coverage foundation. And take this one little dupe thing each time. I know you're like, oh, it's not sanitary to put the physical thing. Well, guess what, honey? It's what I do. It's what I do, and I do it on myself. When I do it on other people, of course, yeah, even if it's their own products, I use a different technique. Take this brush. It gets stained easily. This is the e.l.f. stipple brush. I don't know how you say it. And I just put it on. I don't know how to describe it. I used to use a sponge, but then I got tired. And I realized I liked it better with this anyway. And what you're going to notice is, sometimes when you're using the brush, or even the sponge, especially with the tinted moisturizer, you're not going to get all the coverage you were looking for. You have to go in with a little more. And that's okay, because it depends on how much you use, whether or not this is going to do your entire area. And I go in the sections of my face. I don't just put one blob of foundation on and expect it to do the whole thing, because I don't think anyone does that. That would be so weird. You can see it covers up your imperfections, but of course it leaves some of it out, and I like that it leaves some of it out. I don't know, it feels more natural to me. Rub that in. I don't know, it cannot just be me to get tired of the full coverage foundation. Even if I don't wear it every day, sometimes I'm not feeling it. Sometimes I just want to be lightly covered. And this NYX tinted veil is very light. You know what I mean? It's not going to hide your soul or anything. I'm see. Sorry, that was a weird face, but it had to be done. Okay, listen, my pageant girl is heavy duty makeup. So we're taking the NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop concealer. This is my favorite concealer for under the eye. This is in shade Mahogany. And I'm good at testing shades on my skin and matching shades to my skin, because when I go to any makeup store, I do not have to try it on. I'm an automatic, because I know my skin from the inside out. I automatically know which shade is mine, and I've never failed. Never. So, and then here we go. Here's the technique I like to do now. Take the back and I clean it up on the outside. Oh my gosh. Yes. Okay. I realized I never clean in the middle. I don't know. Maybe I feel like in the middle is too much. So take our sponge and go. I'm not one of those wait for it to dry people. I'm one of those I gotta go to school people, so we don't have time for that. Maybe if I didn't go to school we would have time, but I do, so we do not. Oh my gosh, I cannot get this one corner right here. This one corner is really messing with me right now. I don't know, that's so weird the way it's not doing what I need to be done. I'll come back to it. Anyway, how was your Sunday? Mine was good. This is the first day we use reusable bags only in New York City, or paper bags. And let me tell you, I'm very adamant that I do not like this plan. I understand we're trying to save the turtles and everything, but to me, we can't breathe without trees. We can't. Scientifically, you need plants to give you your oxygen. We give them the carbon dioxide they gave us the oxygen. So what are you gonna do when we run out of trees because we're using paper bags? I just use biodegradable plastic bags, like the British and such. They're the ones who use it, I believe. So why don't you just do that? This idea is dumb. It is dumb. And it's inconvenient, sorry to say it. But you know what? Environmentalists, you go off. You do your thing, honestly. If you want to cause this drama, do it. I fully support everyone expressing their opinions, but if I express mine, you can't tell me it's wrong, because no opinion is wrong. Anyway, that was something. I don't know, this part of my face is doing. She's not getting along with me. Let's fix it. Okay, I'm kind of fixing it. It's kind of working out. Okay, let's bring it down a little bit. Anyway, move on from that, because that's negativity, that it won't blend. So, and here's, my coach taught me this. We're gonna open our Juvia's, the Warrior by Juvia's Place, that palette right here. We're gonna go into this shade Mino. It's Mino, right? Mino. Okay, here we go. Big move. We're gonna take, this is a blush, ankle blush brush, but I use it for contouring. We're gonna take this shade. Oh, not even in the shade. Take that shade. Get real good in it. I use this to contour our face, okay? Lightly, not too much. Oh my god. It'll turn out well. It always does. Man, trust the process. I don't usually contour my jawline, but for the purpose of the video, it will be done. Take some on the nose. And you're gonna see it looks crazy. Just shush about it. Just wait. Okay, just shush about it. If you wait, I promise you, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be a moment in history that we will never want to forget. Okay, so that's done. Then we take our sponge once again in our banana powder, terracotta powder. She's back. She's better than ever. Dip it in. I have to sneeze. Get that much on there. And just dab. Keep your face neutral so it doesn't crease or anything. Get that in there. More. Dab. Keep your face neutral so it doesn't get in there. Take a little down here. More powder. Dab. And be careful not to get it into your hair because it might not move afterward. More. Dab. Underneath the contour so you don't crack out. Get a little more down here. Or down here. More powder. I know the powder is like, oh my god, please. Anyway, there you go. More here, there, maybe here. Just there. Wherever you think you need the powder. But definitely on top of your concealer. That's most def. So we wait. Get it out. Look at that. I don't wait too long because I'm impatient. And then we're going to, and I don't like how it looks when you bake it in. I'm going to take the NYX No Filter finishing powder in shade Deep Golden. Once again, a shade I did not have to think about. I just grabbed it. It was mine. Take our big old elf powder brush. This is brush number 101. It's my favorite brush for face powder. Get in there. And I'll take this powder off. And dab. I don't know why that is the method I use, but don't worry. This is just the starting point. This is just for me to get the powder off in a safe way. This is not the end of the finishing powder. This is only the beginning. Okay? So if you see the banana powder on there, don't worry about it. we're going to fix it, my y'all. We take this brush once again, and we really go over the skin, wherever that powder was. Go over the skin. Okay, you go over that skin, wherever that powder was, and you correct that color. I think when I finish, I'm gonna go outside, take a selfie so y'all can see the finished product. Oh my gosh, this room is hot. It is hot in this room. I'm gonna cry. So we take our sponge with the blush. This is why it looks this way. I go in. This is the Sephora brand Duo Matte Perfection Blush Duo in shade Snapdragon. This is good for black skin. People may see this and be like, what? But trust me, especially in pageants, this is what I primarily bought it for, but it works so well off stage as well. Because I like to have blush. I don't like not having blush. So we took the lighter shade and we went in there. And then for the darker shade, okay, I'm starting to look really sweet as candy. For the darker shade, we take this is an e.l.f. brush, I know it, a powder blurring brush, and we go into this more vibrant purple shade, and you just gently on the cheek, because this shade does not mess around. She will have you looking crazy. And I go on the nose. I like the nose because I don't know, I always feel like my nose needs color. And then for me right now, I feel like I put too much on there. I'm just gonna dab it off. I just bear with me because this is just for the beginning of the day. As you go through the day, it's obviously gonna go away more. So if you put a lot on, by the time I leave my house, it's basically gone. And then here we go, the big event. This is what we've all been waiting for. The lashes. Now these lashes are loose. The box is over there. I can't remember what lash these are. This is my everyday lash. Because I don't know, this lash just hits different on my eyes. Because I have the worst eyelash eyes. My eyelashes are thick and curly. They go around. You can kind of see it go. Like, makeup artists have told me I am the hardest person they've ever had because my eyelashes are the curliest they've ever had. Let me try to decipher which is left and which is right. This is left, this is right. So I always put my right on first, force of habit. So let me show you how you do it for you really curly girls, because I don't know, really curly girls takes time to get it on there. So you put the eyelash glue on there, deal lash glue as usual, so you see it's on there. And the way I like to do it, I like to put my lash glue on when it is wet. I don't know, it's not a controversial thing. I know a lot of people wait for it to be tacky, but to me it must be wet. And it doesn't slide around either. Because if you think about it, my eyelashes are so curly, there is nowhere for them to go. They can't move around if they're so curly. Then take our Lash Paradise mascara from L'Oreal. I bought 2 tubes. No, I didn't. I didn't buy 2 tubes. Never mind. Ignore the statement. So I don't go down. I go like this because my eyelashes are not gonna go down. They don't go down. They don't make room for anybody. They just, oh, why did I mess up? We're gonna let that dry there, and then we're going to fix it, my dear. So let's put this on, put eyelash on, ignoring that mistake. It's still wet, and I don't care, because still wet is what really does it for me. If my eyelash is dry, I can't put it on. Let me fix this. So it's not working. I have to sneeze. But anyway, especially with the curly eyelashes I have, you're gonna notice that it's not mine. That's just how my eyelashes are. You're not gonna know. You're gonna be like, that's not her. And I don't care. You're gonna notice because My eyelashes cannot connect. It's not that noticeable, but it's noticeable. Anyway, this mascara is still drying on my eyelid. We're still gonna let it sit there and dry because we're gonna fix it after. Okay, we're putting on the eyelash. She's going on. She is going on. Oh, nope. This one dried. It dried. I'm looking crazy. The glue has dried. Attention, Walmart sharpers. The glue has dried. Oh my gosh. No, because when, see what I mean? The glue dries, it doesn't want to go on. Even if it's still tacky, it doesn't want to go on. Okay. We reapply a thin layer in hope that it will work. And it usually will, so. Okay. Okay. Stay wet. Okay. Yes. Yes to that wet eyelash. Yes to an eyelash that's not gonna fall off. Okay. It's super duper wet right now. And that is great. That is great. Okay. So now it's time to fix this problem. Because I caused a problem. I'm going to take this. This is my longest nail. I'm just going to pick it off. Because it's easy to do when it's dry. And then what you do is you go over it with some powder that I thankfully still had open. Really, really light. And just fix it. Shabam. You can see a little bit, but you also cannot. And that's all I care about. I care about the part where you can't see. So we're going to cover this back. Okay, so we're on the last two steps. We're almost done. We take our Wet n Wild highlighter. I have a ColourPop loose highlighter, but that's a lot for right now. That is a lot for what we're doing at this moment in time. I'm gonna take this off anyway, so why do the most? Just go with this slow. Morphe M510. Hit it. Smile. Oh my god, I have like this one dry patch right here on my skin. Ooh, I don't know. I mean, looking like shiny in the light is not in anymore. Oh, this Wet n Wild highlighter is also in shade Crown of My Glory. Forgot to say it. I forgot to say it. Okay. I put a little above the eyebrow. It's a weird thing to do. It must be done. It must be done. It's like a ritual. Okay, so we put a little, hold the brush in a thin way. Put a little under there. Just so when the sun hits you just right, they'll recognize. They will. And then we're going to put a lip oil. This is the NK Pure Lip Oil. I got it from my local beauty spot. I love lip oil and lip gloss. Lip oil more so after I finish my makeup. Okay. That, no. Yes, sir. Okay. And then what we do is, oh my gosh, where's my setting spray? I'm gonna take my Urban Decay All-Nighter and do the thing. Yes. Ooh. Alright. So now I'm gonna go outside and take a picture and end the video. Okay, y'all, so it's done. I'm not here outside of my house. Thank you for watching this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and do you see how good I look at the sun, right? I know. Bye.